And okay, welcome to Perspectives and Facts Podcast, episode 18. It's your boy Florida Boy Jay, my homie Randy, right here, and we have two special guests with us.
In the building.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chelsea. I'm from California. Hit me up on Capn Hats.
Hi, I'm Dri. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. Duval, A. You can hit me up on Snapchat. I don't remember my Snapchat. It'll be in the link below, y'all. It'll be in the link below.
Drop the links for all the sites. We're going to get traffic moving. And like I said, today's episode of Perspectives and Facts, we appreciate the guests that we have. Also, we're going to be talking about the businesses first, and then we're going to get into a lot funner topics today. Before we get into that, I think me and Randy do also want to thank everybody who watched the last episode on YouTube. Had over 1,300 downloads the last 3 days. I got almost 300 subscribers so far. And everybody who's tapping into BuzzFeed, Apple, Spotify, all those sites, just appreciate everybody and just keep the traffic moving. Gotta start bringing dope guests because we want to reward everybody for supporting and participating in this podcast and everything growing.
Shout out to the chat too, man.
Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Shout out to the chat. So first of all, let's get into stop capping.
Yes, you see it.
Absolutely.
Look at it one time.
First and foremost, I'm excited to have these girls on here because I feel like they've been working so hard. We really just want to know about the brand and how you guys started it and like when you guys start, rolling.
All right, so Stop Capping is very, very close to my heart because I feel like it actually has to do with who I am. So how Stop Capping came apart was I had a girls trip of 15 girls in Jamaica, and I was always saying little slogans like period, and that's how Mary had a little lamb, and so people kept saying, my friends kept saying you need to put that on a t-shirt, and I was like, no, I'm gonna put that on a hat. I'm gonna put that on a hat. So then I came home and I started putting the slogans on the hat. So I was like, I wonder, there's a lot of cool little slogans. What if someone, people were able to choose their own slogans? Mm-hmm. So then that's when I started my embroidery business, and it had over 100 hats. I sold out in the first 3 days, and then after a week I bought more hats, and I sold out again. So it's been great, and it's transitioned not only into a hat brand, but it also has turned into me being able to embroider anything. Wow. So I embroider robes, towels, blankets, backpacks. Recently I've been doing that. I just did towels for a swim team and things like that. And so I can embroider logos, whatever it is that you want on there, images, pictures. I can embroider whatever it is that you want on your hat. So it's super duper fun. You can, if you want your shirts done, or if you want a wedding gift, or even a baby item, a baby bag, I can embroider that too. And how you can look at some of the things that I've done is I have an Instagram page. It's called Stop Capn Hats. And then my Facebook page, which is Stop Capn Hats as well. So check me out. It's dope. You'll love it. I got bucket hats, beanies. I even got the face masks. I got those too. So just check me out.
Yeah, and also anybody who is into designing clothes and doing fashion, streetwear branding, one of the big things that stand out is embroidery work, especially on your hats and on your shirts. So if you need any embroidery work done, do not hesitate to hit her up, especially if you're in Jacksonville, because that is what's going to separate your brand. Take it from me, somebody who is producing clothes, somebody who's managing clothing line. We have anything embroidered, people would buy because they know it's high quality and they know that's hand-touched, hand-stitched material, and they want to pay for high quality material. So please connect with her if you need anything embroidered.
And not only that, but my prices are way better than if you were to go to the mall or anywhere.
Plugged in.
And I digitize myself. So you getting something digitized is going to cost you a minimum of $45 to digitize it. Then you have to buy the actual material that you're going to put it on, plus pay for thread and all of that stuff. But I'm not charging for any of that. So like I said, I just actually linked up with someone this week that does clothing design, and they gave me their logo, and they let me have free range. They said, give me 10 hats, give me ski masks.
Right.
Yeah.
Ski mask, and he said do whatever you want with it. So I've been having a lot of fun because I've been able to be very creative with it, and he's loving it. So yeah, definitely check me out.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And that's the beauty of it. You get to expand your brand as you started with one thing and just expand it to so many more.
Yes, exactly.
That's the best part about having a business.
Absolutely. So, Dri, you were talking about you have a catering business.
Yes, so I'm Chef Dri. So I actually started off with just doing pineapples. So like I would chop up a pineapple. I do everything from scratch. So I have one of my homegirls, she's Filipino, and she will give me like all of her recipes. So I make my sauces from scratch. I marinate everything days before. So I do chicken, steak, shrimp, veggies, and then I have all of that. And my pineapple, I do sides of sauces and stuff. Not only that, I do personal chefing. So like if you want to do a date, me and her, we have another business coming along where we're actually that's a little later.
I don't even know what it
That's a
sounds
little
like.
later. Yeah, we're incorporating that. So we'll be going in, decorating your house if you guys want to do like a little date, or we're gonna be having our pop-up picnics. That's a little separate. And then for people who are trying to stay in shape, for guys who don't like to cook, I'm your girl. I'm that girl. I will have everything for you Monday through Sunday.
Meal prep.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like it's actually good food. Like you will pay so much money, and you're like it's stuff you don't even really want to eat.
Her
It's
pineapples
frozen.
can easily
It's
go
frozen.
for $25.
Yeah, and it's only $13. 15 for steak and the fish and shrimp, but I deliver. So for you people who do not like to drive and pick up your food and don't like to cook, you gotta hit me up because I'll deliver to you. South side, north side, wherever you guys are at, I do deliver.
That's crazy.
Yo, so you can go ahead and get your clothing line, you get your shit embroidered, and then also get your meal prep at the same time. Just hit up both of you. That's what I'm saying. You get your meals, you get your pineapple meals, you go ahead and get all your clothes done at the same time in the same city. I'm telling you, anybody from Jacksonville, Florida, if you're into fitness and if you're into designing your own clothes, I got the plugs for you right here. They got the lowest prices right now that you're gonna find, and they're attractive women. What's better than actually doing business with attractive women who have business to participate in?
Come on, man.
And if you're on those diets, I got you on polio, the keto people. I can do it all. I'm educated in all of it. I can do it all.
This is a no-brainer, guys. This is Perspective and Facts. We coming with all the above.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I really just appreciate y'all pulling up and actually, you know what I'm saying, like having something to offer, having some businesses to offer, like I said, because I'm excited to just throw those hyperlinks in there and just drive that traffic to you guys' site. So
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
So guys, transitioning into the topics.
Hold on, I just want to let everybody know this episode is unofficially sponsored by Casamigos. Whatever happens, Casamigos is not responsible for what happens tonight, but it is contributing to what's happening tonight. I'm looking at all the cameras to let them know what time it is, what we doing. We'll be taking shots throughout this episode so we can turn up and have awesome, amazing content for you guys and super transparent. So, Randy, what topics do we have that we can introduce to the people?
So, we're going to get into the topics today. First topic is for my ladies, man. I want y'all to, comment on this one.
And we will too, but ladies first.
Ladies first, you know what I'm saying?
But if y'all want us to go first on topic, let us know.
Let us know.
You know what I'm saying? We'll toss it back like tennis,
So, ladies, have you ever had or did any unforgivable acts that's forced you to break up or make you break up with someone?
Have I had the unforgivable, or has he had the unforgivable?
Either or. That constitutes for this discussion.
You want to go first?
I feel like
So,
is it not the same thing?
Georgia right now.
Oh God.
Oh
God. I'm kind of nervous.
Take a breath or take a shot.
Take a breath and
wasn't
take a
me.
shot.
It wasn't me.
A shot. So
I would say unforgivable act that caused me to break up. I got into a relationship with this lovely lady.
Ooh, let's get into it.
That's not unforgivable. That's unforgettable. Thank you.
Thanks for clearing it up. Thanks for clearing it up. Put some sauce on it.
Oh shoot.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, so get into it. You know what I'm saying?
So I was married.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I'm not a homewrecker, guys. Let's just let that be known.
This is safe space and judgment-free zone.
100%.
Okay, so go ahead.
So I was married, and I met this guy who was fun, you could say. Very spontaneous, made me feel good. I just fell for him, and I knew that he wanted not just one person, and just like who he was just reminded me so much of Chelsea. And I just told him how he would just fall in love with her when he met her, and we went out of town together, and I was still in a relationship, and that was our first time all making love.
So to summarize, so you were in a relationship, right?
Yes.
And within that relationship, you met somebody else.
Kind of. I technically knew them since I was like 18, but didn't talk to them at all.
Right. So you met somebody else that fit more into what you were into in your lifestyle.
Yeah.
And then you introduced them to Chelsea.
Yes.
Okay. So I just want to, you know what I'm saying, give a proper context to what's going on in the story right now. So that happened. You guys hooked up and you guys have fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd like to say I was at a point in my life where I actually too was in a relationship, but I was fed up. And so when I went on this trip, because I'm actually not a cheater at all. I'm so loyal. Like, I don't cheat on anyone.
Yeah, she definitely
is. Yeah, like I'm so against it. And so I was so fed up with this person. I was just like, I'm going to leave for the weekend with you guys because I can't take this anymore. And that was my first threesome, and it was so fun. I loved it. I loved it.
But, so what necessarily made it unforgettable? Like, unforgivable?
It was my first.
Well, I can tell you what, on the optics, but I'm going to let them tell you what would be unforgivable.
What made it unforgettable is that even though it started off as something that was supposed to be spontaneous and just hooking up and having fun, it turned into more than that. It turned into an actual relationship with the three of us. Yeah. And so that's what makes it unforgettable. Like, even right here, I have tattooed on me a number 3. Because even though that our situation isn't, a 3-way situation anymore, this is still like a monumental moment in my life. And it was so special to me that I decided I wanted to get it tattooed. And she actually has it tattooed on her as well. And he has it tattooed as well.
That is beautiful.
And then like my flag
that is a beautiful story.
Even though we're not together. And we got our tattoos after we broke up, not when we were together.
That's how you know.
Yeah, I literally got it like within a couple of weeks of us breaking up.
Yeah, and I got mine in June.
So would you consider that somewhat of a soul tie or not at all? Would you consider that just a watershed experience?
I don't know if I believe in soul ties, honestly. I just know I still definitely have a connection. I'm still very, very in love with Chelsea. And I don't really know what it is with him because I feel like there might still be hatred there. But I still like being around him. I enjoy being around him. Both of them.
I feel like I have soul ties. I definitely have a soul tie with him. I knew off the bat that I did with Dri. I didn't know I had a soul tie with her until she actually left the situation and she was gone. And then that's when I realized, because even before we got into the situation with the polygamous relationship, Dri, from the moment that we started being friends, she always told me how much she loved me. Yeah. And I'd always be like, no, we're best friends. Like, stop. I'm not gay. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I would just be like, leave me alone. Like, you're so annoying. I would slap her all the time when she would grab my titties or my ass.
She'd slap the fuck out me and punch the fuck out
I
of
would
me.
get so mad at her and be like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. But then when like I actually had that deeper connection with her and that deeper bond, because like I said, I was fed up with my situation.
Right.
And it was kind of like one of those things like, let me see what this is about. And what it was about, it was the happiest that I had ever been. Like I can truly say, like, and it kind of makes me emotional because I can honestly say I was the happiest that I ever been. And so it took her leaving for me to be like, damn, I really fucking love this person. Like, I even called my mom and cried to my mom about her. Like, I told my mom about the whole situation because I was like lost without her, you know. And I still love you.
I love you too.
Well, see, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful story. That's a beautiful story.
I love it.
We're so corny, but it's real.
I know.
It's genuine. That's a feeling. It's genuine.
And I just want to salute whoever that man is in the world,
Shout out to
in
you, bro.
America, whoever you are. My nigga.
My nigga.
Salute. All right. Might pour some out for you.
Might pour one for you, man. No cap. I don't know who you is,
We'll
but
keep it moving, but hey, my nigga, use a real one. All right. So
we'll get into that later.
yeah, we can get into it.
You want to get into it now?
We can get into it now if you want to. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure y'all know where y'all want to take this. You know what I'm saying? Because we're just.
Well, like I said, I don't have a problem talking about it because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck because people can judge you however you want. But at the end of the day, I was fucking happy. I don't give a fuck. Like, I was
so
super
fucking
happy.
happy.
So the reason why I like this topic is very important to me is because I was one of those people that was very judgmental with people that were either lesbian, gay, bi, or I was just like, it's against my Christian beliefs and like.
Oh yeah, you played the Christian card.
Yes, I did. And I'm like, I'm not going to hell. Like, I just was like, no. And so when I went for that 3-day weekend, like I had a good time and I didn't think it was gonna be what it ended up turning into. So, but we had such a great time together. We started hanging out more, and then this bitch, it was her master plan the whole fucking time.
It was.
You ain't see it coming?
No, it was her master plan. So remember I told you she was she was like concocting the plan. She was talking to him.
He was helping
about
me.
it.
I was saying, it wasn't just me.
Oh, it was a 2 year.
It wasn't just me. He was helping me.
Because she knows I was against it.
Like, I knew, like, one, I never thought she would leave her fiance. And never in a million years. Like, I told him, I was like, she will never fucking leave him. She loves him so much. I was like, she doesn't cheat. I was like, this is probably never gonna happen. Yeah. And then when it happened, it just like, it kind of smacked me in the face. I don't think I was fucking ready for it, honestly, because I really, really honestly didn't think it would happen. Then when it did, everything just happened so fast. And it's like, I was so like in love with both of them, but I feel like, honestly, I wasn't fully ready to leave my other relationship, even though like I was so fed up and like was so like, because I was miserable, I feel like, for a good like year and a half, close to 2 years. But I don't know if I wasn't fully getting everything that I needed from that relationship to leave this relationship, or if it just, everything just happened way, way, way too fast. Because it literally happened like this. Like,
it did.
We went out of town this weekend.
We moved in together.
We moved in together right after
I have a son. I have an 8-year-old son, and my son, like, that's another thing that I was very afraid of, because I'm like, how the fuck is my son gonna take this? Like, this is weird. Like, I'm not gonna act like this shit is fucking normal, because it's not fucking normal. So it was good because he had a son as well, and he was a full-time dad. Oh yeah. So they were able to. But even it was like we had a lot of issues. We had a lot of issues though, because I'm more of an introvert and I like to be by myself. So there was a third bedroom and I would want to sleep alone, and they were both complaining like, come in the room with us, you need to sleep with us at night. And I'm like, but I want to sleep in this room. And they're like, no,
want to get some sleep.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah,
that's why you're over there. You're trying to.
Yeah,
it was hot too. We had like our fans and that bitch. Well, but he really did try to like accommodate for us, because he bought us a new fucking bed, like. You know, the bitches that come up, like, he really did try to accommodate us.
No, I
needed my bidet. He had my bidet up in that bitch.
Like, no, he was like, if he was the staple.
Once again, salute to this man. Whatever this man is, write a book and sell it.
His name is Prime.
Hey, man.
That's what we named him, Prime.
Hey,
Prime's Angels.
That's a good name to have.
We're Prime's Angels.
Hey, salute to Prime.
Salute Prime time.
Real? Hey, we don't hate.
No, it's Prime time.
It is Prime time.
Listen, I guessed it. Hey, we don't hate. Hey, ain't no hate around here, man. We salute all real niggas and real nigga actions, all right? You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are, my nigga, you a real one, my nigga.
Period.
He did. He did a great job. Like, if anyone was gonna be that man to like make sure everything was good,
he definitely tried.
He definitely fucking tried and did everything possible to make us know that like I'm not fucking around with no other bitches. Like, look,
And see,
I'm
when
here.
you in a situation like
I'm
that,
going here.
it make you comfortable. Like,
He made us very secure and very comfortable.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
still didn't trust his ass.
I was about to say,
shit.
fuck, yo ass. I'm over here like,
I still
okay.
Yeah, and as a dude,
But I don't trust nobody. That's my problem.
You think about having like one girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
You think about her surveilling you, her on your bumper 24/7.
Oh, that was us.
But they
Bro,
all
we
had
double
two.
teamed that
Two
motherfucker.
girlfriends.
Man.
We
Who
double
besties?
teamed
Who
him.
besties? So they conspire against you on
Together.
While she was at work, I'll be at home and I'd be like, bitch, I think I saw him texting. Her ass would be in that phone.
But the thing about it is, everyone did it with everyone.
Yeah.
Because I had a photo shoot with somebody that they
tried to send me.
had a business and they wanted me to model for their photo shoot, and he tried to send her with me to the photo shoot, and I was like, I don't want you to go, and they would like double team.
He was playing chess.
Yes.
Yo, Prime. If I can't get these fire ass stories, I'm calling this episode Prime Time, dedicated to you, my nigga.
Dedicated to Prime Time.
You out here doing the damn thing, Prime.
Trying to
Whoever
tell
you
you.
is.
Yeah, so it was like it was like you're not doing shit by yourself.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
have somebody else. And what worked perfect with us is there's certain things that she loves to do that I hate to do, and things that I love to do that she hates. So she's the cook. So like Chef Dri, like we said, she likes to cook. And I do cook. I know how to cook, but I don't like to cook.
She actually taught me how to cook.
I don't.
Yeah, I used to not be able to cook. We ain't gonna get into that, but my ass
So I
could
know how to cook, but I don't like to cook. But I love to clean. Like that's my woosah. So she hates to clean. So it was like that.
hate
it.
And when she wouldn't want to fuck,
were
I
good.
wanted to fuck. And when she didn't want to suck some dick, I wanted to suck some.
So pretty much,
It's a great dynamic.
it was you had the cooking, the cleaning, the dick sucking.
Yeah, I didn't
yeah.
want to watch the kids. She would go and take the kids out.
We would go to the park,
like
go to the
it
beach.
was like
That's-
I
it
don't
was
understand.
They had their date night. I had my date night.
He would pay for our
We had
dates
date
to go
nights.
out. I would set up their dates to go out, so
Oh.
everyone had their one-on-one time.
See, I think the only thing he fucked up at was not presenting 2 wedding rings.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
he fucked. Cause see, I would have just got on.
Me too. I only got on knee.
I mean, if you get on both knees,
Both-
if
yeah,
you
you
got
get on
two girls,
both
you get on
knees.
not
Find
one
a way.
knee. You get on both knees like
wait,
this.
right this.
With the rings.
Hey,
Right?
where
This is
them
what
papers
we're
at?
representing.
Where them
With
papers
the
at? I need to
paperwork.
sign because I would have
You know what I'm
signed away.
saying?
'Cause, man,
I think he would have did it if Dri would have stayed in a little longer.
let's talk about it.
Dri was
So,
copping
Dri.
out, and she ruined my fucking polyfight.
Yo, it reminds me of the LA story, yo.
Don't
Cody.
listen to
There's
that.
always
Oh, God.
one that be fudging the plans, bro. It be like everything
Yes.
goes. She
I
the
wanted
homie. She
Let me
the
hear
homie.
the side though.
No,
Go
I
ahead,
wanted
go ahead,
love.
go
I
ahead.
wanted love and attention, and she's the type of person where she doesn't like to be like touched on. I'm the type of person where I want to be loved. I want to be kissed. I want to make sure like I just need it
physical
all the
touch
time.
is your love
I
language.
need it all the time though, and I felt like that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like it was just rushed. Like I feel like if we try to do it now, I feel like it really would work. But I'm just in a different mindset right now. But I feel like then like I just needed more. I wanted more. I wanted more. Like just the love and attention. That's all I needed. And I just feel like.
But I felt like he was giving it to her, but it wasn't to the extreme of what Dri wanted.
Because that's what's always fucking working when we were at home. And when you came home, then it was like all
And
of
you
us. I
necessarily
felt
didn't need it
sometimes.
like that.
No, because I don't like all that shit.
Yeah, I
I
do.
like, get the fuck
like
off.
I need the words of confirmation. Like I don't know. I needed more. But I do know I just.
But see,
I feel like Dri's searching for something that she's asking for something, and people will give that to Dri, but she still is searching for whatever it is that she's searching for.
okay, I'm not
She
gonna.
can be real. Yeah.
I
guess.
really want to ask you what your sign, but I don't want to ask that right now.
Okay.
I think not even to play like 2020 vision, not like that. But see, you're already in a poly relationship, so maybe if you would have like asked for more or brought somebody who would fulfill
I'm
that
vocal.
duty for you, maybe you could have made it work. Because just because he wasn't there, because maybe he was at work doing this, and that, he wasn't feeling 100% what you needed. Being in a poly relationship, that would have opened you up to maybe going to seek and find that in somebody else.
But I feel like part of it is my fault, because I definitely feel like part of it is my fault, because he was doing a lot, like I said, and I'm such an extrovert, and I'm like, leave me the fuck alone. So like Dri was like, waiting for me to come home after work. And when I come home from work, I'm dealing with people all day, and I'd be like, I don't want to fucking deal with anybody. Like, let me go by myself. And so I feel like if I would have took more of the initiative to pick up where he was unable to fulfill, then it probably would have worked more. So like, in a way, sense. I don't feel like, and I hate that I'm saying this because I know he's gonna listen to this and be like, I told you.
Prime time, my guy.
But I know that it's my fault that she was feeling the way that she was feeling, but it was because I don't like people in my face like that. And so I should have compromised what I was feeling and been there for her, you know, to be like, I'm here for you. Like, okay, let's cuddle. Like, let's do this and this. But I was just like, I don't want to deal with nobody. Like, let me go in my fucking room. Now I'm dealing with customers all day. I'm coming home to fucking two people I'm in a relationship, and 2 fucking kids, and 2 fucking dogs. Like, let me go. You know,
the energy is being dragged.
Yes, exactly. But I should have given up. I'm sorry, baby.
So was it in a way kind of like you guys forgot that y'all 2 were in a relationship as well when he was gone?
No, because I definitely like made sure like I had flowers for her. Like she'd come home to wine. Like as soon as she walks in the door, I'd have the wine for her.
Music playing. That's my favorite genre.
Like I definitely don't. I feel like I did a lot more, honestly.
And we would have sex together without him.
Yeah. And I just feel like I don't know. She's kind of like the type of person who just like, you give me what I need. I feel like for the most part, just our relationship.
I feel like I learned my lesson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if we all try to make it work again, I feel like it could, but I'm just in a different mindset, and my trust is like just all fucked up. So yeah.
Well, I think.
So, question: how's the trust between y'all 2? Right.
What, like?
Has it grown? Has it gotten better since the?
Oh, I feel like our trust is always going to be the same. Like, I trust her more than anybody. Do you feel the same way about me? You can tell the truth. You don't trust me?
I don't want to get emotional right now, but I just feel like there's like a little bit I probably want to talk to you about, but not here.
Yeah, we can move past it.
So,
Of course. Yeah.
Okay.
So, transitioning to topic number 2. This is going to be a fun one. I think y'all going to love this, all the viewers out there. Have you ever destroyed property or ever had property destroyed by a significant other? Yo, this is gonna be fun. I can't wait to hear the story on this one. So, who's been that crazy nigga that just turned up, just smashed some shit? Or have you ever smashed some shit?
I feel like it's been some niggas that done lost they goddamn
minds about y'all. Yeah, facts.
They called their homie.
Like,
yo, I'm about to go
I'm about
to
to spaz on this bitch.
I'm about to catch light. Fuck it off. Fuck it off.
For me, I've never destroyed anyone's property, and for me, no one's ever destroyed my property. Now, will I put my paws on somebody? That's a different story. So, like, if we're talking about destroying somebody's grill or some shit like that, then I've definitely put my hands on somebody. But I'm way past that now. I'm so old. I don't have time for that.
I've definitely done it when I was younger.
Yeah,
Does that count?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we all
slashed a couple tires, you know.
100%.
Yeah.
It's just a slash couple.
You slashed some tires.
Yeah, my friend was getting beat up in high school. You remember? Did you ever know Sierra? Yeah, she was getting beat up by one of my ex-boyfriends. So we dated these twins back in high school. And long story short, we caught their ass cheating on us or whatever. And we had just bought them a whole bunch of gifts. So we went to their fucking house. We want our damn gifts back. So we went to the house to go get our gifts. They wasn't trying to let her have her gifts. She got a little picked up and slammed. I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah. So I went in her car, got a knife, and started slashing some tires. Pop, and drove off.
Knives seem to be like a constant situation in our lives. Stabbings.
Hey, man, who got stabbed, man? Who got poked?
This bitch hides knives everywhere around her house. Don't come in this bitch's house. She got a gun.
So
she got knives in every room.
Had to get in there
every room.
right.
I'm a single bitch.
I'm home by myself. I need to protect myself.
I had to run
down. When I was pregnant, I remember I was throwing knives at my baby daddy.
What about when you bit a chunk out his arm?
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
No, he literally has a
Oh, you
scar
a biter?
on his arm. I didn't even know what to
biter?
do. Like, at that point, I was just like, well, what the fuck? I was just standing
He had me
there.
in the headlock. What was I?
He bit that nigga.
What you gotta do?
You gotta do look. Get up out that. I bet you
Get
got
up
about
in
that
there.
bitch, didn't
Yeah, get up in there.
you? Facts. Hold
That's
that.
what love is all about. Or falling
Yeah,
out
he
of
tried
love.
me. Don't try to cheat on me when I'm pregnant. I was pregnant too. I had got like 5 knives and I was like this.
Ever seen that throwing?
No, not.
This nigga was probably trying to dodge his life. That nigga was
Lil' Kim.
He was running.
That nigga's hitting that little Kim shit on that nigga. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Holy moly.
I don't give
Oh,
a fuck.
shit.
Shit.
Oh.
Yo.
I'm past that though.
Yeah, but
Now-
say nothing recently.
All right.
Now I feel like I let people step all over me.
Because you don't want to like unlock that crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And recently someone unlocked that in me. And
I haven't seen it in years, honestly.
someone unlocked it in me.
It take a
and
lot now. I mean,
It takes a lot.
It take a lot
And I felt horrible. Like I felt so like guilty for like acting in the manner that I did. But it's like it took a lot to get me there. But I try to refrain from that. Like I used to fight all the time, and I know it sounds crazy because I don't look like someone that fights, but I used to fight all the time. But like now, I'm so old, and I'm a mom, and I be thinking about
So old.
I'm always thinking about like if I fucking go to jail right now, where the fuck is my son gonna go? I have no family out here. They're all on the West Coast. Like,
Oh, okay.
what am I gonna do? Like,
Yeah.
who's gonna take care of him? I don't trust anyone to take care of him. So like, what's gonna happen? So I try to think of him, but.
Yeah.
If a motherfucker touches me, it's a different.
She'll set it off in his
Yeah.
bitch.
Don't touch
It's
her.
Randy, you
Just
ever
a
had
picture.
somebody
Yeah,
fuck your
man.
shit up, man?
Couple times, you know.
I bet what you
I want to hear. I want to hear some.
I know.
See,
I
that's
bet.
what I'm saying. See, one thing I
bet.
haven't got on this pod yet is any trifling ass Randy stories. Probably because I know some of them, but
Look at him. Yeah, there's
yeah,
a lot
but
of
you know what? I want to hear some of these because I've been a part of some of these stories. But
Yeah.
I just want to hear. I just want to sit back and hear at least one trifling ass Randy story tonight.
So Hill, I think you probably don't remember this one, but this definitely happened while we was around. So this is one of my exes, and at the time I was doing music, you know what I'm saying, and I was hanging around, a lot of rappers.
Was
and we
this
doing a lot of shows.
2015, 16?
This is around 2016. And yeah, I had a couple girls on my phone. Wasn't pretty. But so one night, you know what I'm saying, we driving home from one of the shows, and like I'm playing music on my phone, I'm on the aux, you know what I'm saying? So message come through at the wrong time while she's sitting passenger, right? And so
Should have hit the notifications.
I seen that lock screen.
all my niggas out
Hey, relax.
all my niggas out there,
Relax. Hey, man. Hey,
don't even play, bro.
I'm a
Don't
double
even
black.
play.
Hey, listen, I'm a double black belt. All right,
You feel me?
that's all I'm saying.
Oh my
All
god!
right.
Don't
yeah.
take his advice, okay?
Hey, Randy.
Look, this is my
notifications, baby.
Yeah, notifications, baby.
Notifications.
Facts. All my niggas out there, be careful. But yeah, so yeah, she seen who was texting me at the time. She had already had doubts about that woman at the time. So when she seen what she seen, it kind of confirmed what she had already premeditated thought. And one thing about a woman's intuition.
It's always right.
Always
right.
No cap.
Period.
You can always not like niggas. We always gonna, you know what I'm saying. But a woman's
They be
intuition
trying to
always
make
right.
you think you crazy too.
Yes.
You ain't bitch.
Bro, because
You ain't.
the coincidence be crazy.
Crazy
like,
as fuck.
Like a
Like,
nigga
how
be
you-
talking to his boy about, hey man, we about to go slide on, woo out the bam. They used to know your phone rings. What are you doing tonight? How do you know? Like, what do you,
What gave you this?
What is it?
Spark in your
Like
head.
your nigga be
She
like,
text
yo,
you like right now.
Time out, your nigga be like, bro, she in your phone, dog. She in your phone. She was like, nah, she can't be.
Let me tell you,
can't be, bro.
I've had so many encounters where that's happened, where I prayed to God and been like, God, give me one sign, and it be shit.
What be the sign?
It be shit. No, I'm like, give me one sign. It be shit. Like, how the fuck did you find that out? Like, my baby dad, literally thought for a minute, he was like, how is she knowing all of this stuff? Like, he
Oh shit.
he posted a picture.
This
He
bitch
posted
found
a
his
picture.
ass.
I fucking copied the fucking picture and got the URL. I fucking searched that bitch and got where his address was and popped up and saw he was with a bitch.
Yo!
My
Y'all
intuition
niggas are
was
not-
right.
Yo, listen.
Y'all are not on her time
Let
right
me
now.
say this real quick.
Period.
This
This was
nigga,
back in the day
nigga,
too.
you
Y'all
need to
back
start
in the
moving
time.
on.
know the investigation is way better now.
Niggas on the internet. You need something moving on the internet like your woman, your significant other is the ops
The
with
feds.
the iron.
The
like they're
feds.
looking to gun you down. Stop posting where you at. Stop it. They pulling up with that iron.
URL.
Stop it. Post after.
Damn.
Like you somewhere, you in the beach, you at the town center, you
Stop
getting
posting
mixy.
where you at.
Post after. Don't even, I swear to God, if she got your location, turn the phone off.
Turn your whole phone
Because
off.
they gonna pull up with the iron. And it's over with.
It's a
They-
wrap.
And I was ready to fight everybody.
They ain't pulling up alone.
And don't let your girl be a fighting one.
Don't let her have a friend that's really a fighting one.
Her
Bitches
ass
knew not
and
to
your
try.
friend.
The friend be the worst one.
It's gonna be a
Bitches
2-on-2.
knew
Y'all
not to
friend be on go.
Bitches knew not to try me.
Hey man, make sure your car running, bro.
Stand down.
Facts.
Why
Leave
not?
your car running.
Leave whoever you was with at the spot.
Oh,
Baby, I'll make
Why
it a play.
fucking cheat? Why not? Why not be single? I don't understand the whole cheating thing. Like,
shit, fucking have a
be
threesome.
single
Shit.
or have a threesome. Yeah.
Have a fucking
Listen,
threesome.
sometimes girls. say
I feel
they're
like a lot more
bisexual
girls are down
and-
with
no,
it.
hold on.
I do
Hold
too.
on. Some
100%.
girls say they're bisexual and they've had threesomes. Then they get in relationships with dudes.
They're just
and they don't want
selfish.
to have a threesome with
That's
that
the
man.
thing.
Stop
That's
being a
my
selfish
issue.
bitch.
Like,
a lot
if
of
you told
selfish
Stop
women
being a
out there.
Like, don't
selfish
tell me
bitch.
you had a
lot.
threesome.
I'm selfish.
Don't
Don't be
tell me
selfish.
you've been apart. You got booked for a threesome with a couple, and then when I'm trying to have a threesome with you, you over here talking about hell nah. I'm selfish with the dick. I'm selfish with the dick. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't
That's
do
the
it with
one.
dudes I don't really know like that. Well, you don't know me like that. I told you a fake name and all.
me.
Let's go get it popping.
That's
What,
not
man?
me.
False
Don't
advertising,
be
dog.
a hypocrite.
If I-
like
don't
threesomes.
be jealous.
Listen,
I
if I
think threesomes are fun and I welcome them.
if I talk to you and you had a threesome and we talking on
I
that type of
expect it,
level,
bitch.
if I don't listen, I'm not even cuffing you if you ain't pop it off a threesome. I'm keeping it a buck, man. I'm keeping it 1,000. We too old for that bullshit.
I'm the one
Hey,
that's asking
high
for the
five.
threesome.
Come on, man. Come on, man. It's
Once I have my
2021.
first threesome.
Chelsea's the mastermind.
Man, I'm
I
pulling
am.
this shot.
What
First
time
off-
is it? Shot o'clock!
This is sponsored unofficially by
By
Casamigos
Casamigos.
Tequila.
Unofficially,
You know what
but
I'm
it is.
We are going to pour up shots.
Shots.
Everybody give me your cup.
Rounds.
if you
Who
want
doesn't
it.
want a
You know what I'm saying?
threesome? Threesomes are wonderful.
Come on.
Yeah, they're fucking.
are.
they're
Okay,
amazing.
that's good.
Yeah, that is a spiritual experience. All right. I will-
They are, because when you bitch, you know you're fucking lazy. When you want to be lazy, your other bitch will do what you don't want to.
Yeah.
Hey, and as a dude, you gotta understand, unless you really like that nigga for real,
Facts.
9 times out of 10, you're not gonna orchestrate the threesome.
Don't do
So
it.
Don't even do it. Don't even
Let
think
her-
about
Let
it.
them do it.
Let the women do it. 'Cause anytime you
Come
try
on.
to
I
do
feel
it,
opposite.
you gonna fuck it up, bro.
Yeah, that's because we're lazy.
I feel opposite because
But most
I'm in a
bitches don't care.
situation now where I'm dating someone and I like to have threesomes. They want to have threesomes. And so, like, I'm always finding people to have threesomes with, but I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want to fucking find you. Find. But he feels like since his last ex-girlfriend had an issue with him finding women, like, oh, you like her, or whatever the case may be, he's afraid to go. But I'm like, can you just find the fucking threesome? I just don't.
Yeah.
But he's like, I don't even want those problems. If you want a girl,
You find
bring
her.
Because
Find her.
men feel like it's easier for y'all to do it. Like, it's easy for y'all to like talk to a girl and just figure out like, what they got
because when I
thinking.
go
You know what I'm
out,
saying?
Yeah,
when
they
I
just
go out,
You know,
they
off
just
top.
fall right in my lap.
You feel me?
I love it. Ladies, if you're out there and you're bad,
Come
I
fall
love
in
the
this
pretty
lap.
faces with the fat ass.
Talk that
I
shit.
even like big titties too. If you want to have some fun, hit me up.
Big
And
titties.
if you are out of town, please have flights booked and situations taken care of before you hit these ladies up. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure your pockets is right.
Yeah.
All right, they're
Pockets
not-
gotta be right.
They're not
Yes,
finding themselves
ladies.
out.
Period.
Okay? So just let you guys know that.
But yeah. So shot time, everybody.
Shot time.
Shots. Casamigos, what up?
Casamigos, we are
Cheers.
sponsored. So is that number 4?
Yeah, round 4.
Bye for us. Casamigos, I just want to tell you that your tequila is awesome. It goes down so smooth, better than cum in my throat. Thank you.
Thank you. And I just want to say too on Casamigos, you know what I'm saying? Last year it was a Duce.
Like,
This
yeah,
year
facts.
it's Casamigos. I get everything popping. Regrettable
Period.
decisions happens on Casamigos. If you haven't been through about 5, 6 25 bottles this summer, you done fucked up.
You fucking up.
All right, if you ain't spending a rack on Casamigos
Come on.
this summer, bro, you ain't had enough fun. You ain't did enough drinking.
You ain't been in Miami.
You ain't been in Miami. You ain't been in Tulum. You ain't been flying, getting stamps on your passports. You ain't been in Atlanta. You ain't been in LA doing your thing outside in the streets, West Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? That's where we was at, you know what I'm saying?
It's Dago,
to underground strip clubs, you know what I'm saying? They showing hella love in Cali, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shout out to Cali.
All
Shout
my
out to
niggas,
Cali, New York,
Inglewood,
Atlanta,
you know what I'm saying? 45th Street Crips, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with y'all. Anyways, what are the other topics that we have?
So guys, we're getting back into the topics. We're gonna get on to this whole Nick Cannon situation. How do you ladies feel about Nick Cannon having multiple baby mamas?
Can I be the next?
Absolutely.
Yo, Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
You heard it here first.
I don't know, because Nick Cannon likes
I
racially
come
ambiguous women, bro. He
to-
like...
She's a
Oh
deal
yeah,
package.
she comes with 2.
Nick!
Very fertile, Nick.
Nick, you heard it here
Very
first.
fertile. Very fertile.
I think that Nick, I feel like I saw an interview with him the other day where he's basically was like, I don't own anyone. Like, I can go out and have babies and take care of my responsibilities. Like, why when you have a baby with someone, you have to own them and that's the person that you're with for the rest of your life. And I kind of get what he's saying, and I kind of understand it, even though I personally want to eventually get married, but I get what he's saying. It's kind of like, why do we have to listen to society's rules of what it should be when you have a baby? Like, I feel like we should all make our own rules based on what fits our lives and what works for us. And so I think that's just kind of what Nick Cannon is doing. It's like, okay, I'm having a baby with this person, and it's not like I'm just having babies with people and like, fuck you and the kid. Like, I'm still there, but we're having a blessing and something amazing together, and we're bringing life together.
And I feel like he's really in tune with these women. Like, he's spiritually, like,
I feel like that
women.
too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like no fake shit. So, like, I feel like what he's doing ain't nothing wrong with it.
And shout out to Nick Cannon because he's from San Diego. Hey.
I feel like Nick Cannon. I feel like what's happening with Nick Cannon is people are putting their financial responsibilities and their financial reality on Nick Cannon's situation. Nick Cannon is a millionaire, so just like he said, he can have relationships with women, impregnate them, and set up a college fund on top of that, probably some 18-year payment plan to where my kids getting taken care of, you're getting taken care of, and the bills are paid. I can spend time with you, and you can still live your life as a woman after me and you break up or whatever. Like, you being a single mother, or even, know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even feel like they're single mothers.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Not
Like,
even.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, what will be considered a single mother for some women, for the people that deal with Nick Cannon, won't be single mothers, because not only will he spend time with them, he can financially secure them, on top of the fact that he's the type of dude, if you date one of Nick Cannon's baby moms, I don't think you're worried about Nick Cannon coming back into that picture and trying to cuff that woman. Because you're sitting there like, oh, you Nick Cannon, he's taking care of all that. I just got to be your man.
That's it.
And I think he makes it easier for those women who have his kids to move on and find more fruitful relationships that benefit them personally, not just financially. So I think Nick Cannon's actually doing great.
I actually really like him.
I mean, hey man, Nick Cannon.
I do. Even though in San Diego he was a little nerd. Sorry, Nick. He was a nerd, and people did bully him. But look at him now. So
come up.
Yeah. He the nerds with the bag, man.
Yeah,
no, for real.
If you got a nerd ass kid, just know he getting that bag. All right. So.
All right. So getting on to this, gonna be a fun one. I think the chat gonna love this one. So ladies, how do y'all feel about bonnets and headscarves? When and where should they be worn?
Oh God.
Not at the store. Please keep them at home, guys. I just feel like, honestly, like, I feel like sometimes it gives women, black women, a bad name. Like, I just feel like, for me, sometimes I'm, like, wearing it around my man, but, like, I have to suck the dick in it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But,
niggas like that, okay.
You gotta do it sometimes. You get horny, you in bed, the bonnet's on.
It's like 2:30 in the morning.
Stop going outside in your bonnet. Honestly, I fucking hate it. I really do. Personally, just me, I just...
Seeing girls
take
in
it
the
off.
airport with
Take it off. If your hair is not done, because sometimes, like, literally, my hair is tied up, like, it's back in braids, and I literally don't want to take it off. Pop on a motherfucking wig. I know y'all got it, because I got, like, about 6 of them. So, for me, that's just me. That's just me.
Or put on a stop capping cap.
The
bonnet issue right there. Dispose of the headscarves. Stop the cap wave starts now.
Yeah.
Stop capping, put it on, and walk out, get your groceries, pick up your kids, go to that flight that you about to miss,
Girl,
put on that cap,
sewing
and
some
go
moving
through
to a Stop
TSA.
Capping hat
I promise
for
to
real.
God, you take it off one time, TSA, pat the top, put it back on,
You going right
you're
back-
going
yeah,
straight
you going
through the
straight
metal
through there.
detector, baby. You're
Yes.
good to go. You're good to go. Get you about 5 of them caps. All right?
That's
all you
Get
need.
you
You
right. For any weather.
And sis over here can sew some weaves to the cap. So
I
we
That's
can
what I'm saying.
I can do it all. Y'all
we
want
can
it?
braid some
I can do it all.
bollocks,
I
some
can.
bundles.
If we come
Get
with,
your hat.
if we
Get
address
your
the
hat.
problem, we gonna have a solution right there. We don't want you with Bonnets and headscarves, so we got to stop the cap. We got to stop the cat wigs.
Facts.
There we
Put it on.
There we go.
Got that horsehair hanging out from your back.
Girl,
You feel what I'm saying?
I can do
We
it.
get
I
different
can do
colors,
it.
get the Ronald McDonald going on with the red on red cap.
What y'all want
Y'all
to
want-
You good to
Yeah,
go.
I
You
got
good
it.
money.
That's what I do.
You good money.
Guys, get you a stop capping period.
Man, quit playing, dog.
Stop playing.
Stop the
I'm
cap.
dead ass serious about them sewing in them locks
Well,
though. Like I can do it.
Yo, sew the locks in for you, you know what I'm saying? The ethnic ones, you know what I'm saying? Like the natural hairstyle.
y'all.
That's what we supposed to do.
But if you prefer the bonnet, just know Stop Capping can embroider your bonnet for you. Just so you
I have one and it's cute. I wear it in the room.
Hey, for
when
real,
I'm sucking
for real.
dick.
We're
Just
not
so you know.
we're not discriminating on business. If you gotta rock that bonnet, let's get some money behind it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly
Let's get that bag behind
personalize
it.
it, make it cute at least.
Make it yours. You know what I'm saying?
I
So-
don't do the bonnets outside of the house. I barely do the bonnets in the house because I just don't like to wrap up my hair. I'm too fucking lazy.
She is. I wrap my hair all the time.
I don't.
My dreads, they're wrapped. This bitch, they're not. I tell her all the time.
No.
Cause see, I remember Monique. She said something about black women wearing their hair with, you know, just wearing bonnets and scarves in public, and she just said that she had an issue with it because we're supposed to be looking at each other as kings and queens, and we can't be stepping out the house anything less than. So for me, also, I don't think that men should be rocking do-rags outside. I don't think any type of hair,
Yeah, facts.
anything that protects your hair is supposed to protect it when you're rolling the bed, when you're actually touching it, when you're putting your head on something. Once you come outside that house, whatever, anything that you have protecting your hair should be protecting your hair enough for you to come outside. If it's not, then whatever you put on your head isn't doing its job.
Facts.
And I also feel like, you know what I'm saying, just like people have a problem with people sagging their pants, just, you know what I'm saying, doing things that, you know, us males do. I feel like there also has to be a standard for women in our community because we have to police each other because nobody else is going to police us. When I went to a KFC drive-thru about a month ago, a lady working in drive-thru with a bonnet on. Her manager's not going to tell her to take it off because he don't care.
Yeah.
But it's going to be up to us to be like, hey, yo, sis, take it off. Or, yo, bro, take that do-rag off. Pull up your pants. You know what I'm saying? Just fix yourself a little bit. I'm not here because I'm not no old nigga. I think
Yeah,
we're
man,
all in
please,
our
man,
20s
please,
right now.
motherfuckers.
But it's to a point where we're getting older, we're getting more mature, and we kind of have to check each other on things that are lesser than what we're supposed to come out the house and stand for.
Definitely.
That's it. I ain't trying to be no Martin Luther King. I ain't no black pastor. I ain't out here trying to stay on no high horse. I'm just preaching to you from the purveyor of the lower frequencies of where we supposed to be at right now in society, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Step it up, man. Take the
And that's
box
how
off the
Mary
rack.
had a little lamb.
Thank you. Thank you.
Period.
All right. And
All right, guys. So we're getting into the final topic for the night, and I feel like this is gonna be another good topic. What's too far in the bedroom? What's too kinky and what's off limits?
what are things you will do and won't
What
do
do
to
you-
men and women? Like, what are
Yeah.
things that are just like, you know what?
For
nah.
me, I'm kind of like, okay, so like my relationship right now, he's off limits to certain things, like his butt. I like booties. I feel like if you're very comfortable with like your significant other, I just don't feel like there should be any off limits. I feel like you should just feel like you're most comfortable with them. Honestly, I'm not too into, you know, like the bondage and like the
BDSM.
I'm not into it, but if my significant other wanted it, I will do it. Just don't beat me too hard. Like, I don't like spank. Like,
Have a safe word.
You know-
Wow,
Have
really?
a
But
safe
when
word.
we had sex, you bit me hella hard and left a scar.
Oh, look at me about to say his name. Prime said I could do it, so I did it.
Yo, salute to Prime.
Shout out, Prime.
Shout out to Prime.
He said I could, so because
Go right
Josh
here.
did tell me to stop, and he
Go.
said you can do what you want. So I went back in. But anyways, for me, I do not prefer it. But I just feel like you should be very open, because I feel like if you're not open with your significant other, I feel like they're technically like, people have needs and they will look other places.
Yeah.
So I feel like, girl, if you don't like sucking that dick, suck it up. Suck his fucking dick. If you don't like the gag feeling, figure it out. vice versa for men. If you don't like, I just feel like you just need to be more open. I feel like a lot of people are just so like, oh, that's gay. They're very closed-minded these days, and it's like you should feel so comfortable with this person that you don't care what you look like, what you're doing. Like, you just should be comfortable, and that's just something I'm still struggling with in my relationship now because I like a lot of things.
All right, so you be eating niggas' groceries, right?
No, because nobody fucking lets me because niggas think it's gay.
Okay, so like it's something that you like can't find niggas to do, even though it's something that you.
I like butt. Like, I like women's booties, like men's butts. I like butt. I don't know what it is. I guess you can say it's a fucking fetish. Shit, it's a fetish. I like booty, but men don't be fucking with that shit, and it's really, really annoying to me. I'm married now, so I guess I only have one man, and he ain't
So
fucking
he's
with
not
it.
open to it at all.
No.
Wow.
No, not at all. Like, it's a closed, like,
I think
ain't
it's
fucking
only
happening.
because you haven't sucked the dick and went to the balls.
Girl, I've
I was
tried.
about
It's
to
a
say,
transition.
see, maybe
No,
Sometimes
I tried
you
it.
gotta-
No.
you haven't like.
It's
done
a
it.
transition.
Wait,
It's
that's what I'm saying. It's a
tried it.
transition.
I've
I
done
feel like
it. No,
you
I've
may
done
be going
everything,
too aggressive
like-
at his butt.
No, you don't fucking like it.
How you know? Like
Because.
How you know he don't like it?
Bruh.
He told
I
you.
can't even go past the chat. You know, like the little, there's like that thing? I love
the
that
gooch,
little thing.
The gooch.
That's what it's called?
The
That's
gooch.
the
Between
gooch.
the dick and
And
the
the
booty.
butt, yeah.
I
Gooch,
love
that's
it.
the
I like to
gooch.
suck it, I like to push on it. I love it.
Oh, he a
And then when you
pussy.
go too low,
Oh, he be. Oh,
No, I'm just
damn.
kidding. I never get
but-
punched,
But he be
but-
trying to like.
when I
put
feel
his legs
like
back
I
down.
might.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, he ain't fucking with it. It ain't happening. It's just a no for him. And I just feel like some men, I feel like a lot of men, they need to be secure in their own sexuality to really enjoy it. Because I think actually a lot of black men do like it, but they're
do.
too scared to say, baby, lick that ass.
Remember when we went to the sex store and with the girl told us?
Oh, yeah,
There
she told us.
We went to the sex store and then I asked her, I said, what should I buy in here for a guy that's going to make him feel really, really good? So she kept showing me shit that had to do with the asshole. And I'm like, he's not going to fuck with the asshole. No. So what do you want? I said, this has to be more of like Caucasian, like white men that want this. And she's like, actually, it's more black men that come in here for this. They just are secretive about it. She was like, white men are the ones that are saying that it's gay. Black men are saying that they're the ones that want it.
See,
And I thought it was opposite.
Yeah, I thought
it was
opposite.
opposite.
see. You know what I think? I think more white women probably do it to their white dudes.
Yeah,
White
they do
men
it.
do
Yeah,
it a
yeah, they
lot.
do it.
I
Yeah,
think-
White
think
dudes
for-
do it a
I know
lot.
that's a
I think
fact.
with white culture, it's normal.
Accepted.
It's accepted.
But she said white guys say that it's gay. Black guys don't say that
But
it's
see,
gay.
I think it's like this. I think the white dudes who are into it, right?
Yeah.
The
That's
white
what I'm
dudes
saying,
who are not because that situation has came to them a lot earlier and a lot more frequent because of the stereotype that white girls are more freakier, right?
Yeah.
I think with black guys, it's more of a taboo on black guys and black women, right? Like some black dudes who may want that may have the same issue you have. They can't find a black woman to serve
do that,
on
yeah.
that
Yeah.
level. So they're more in secrecy, and I think they more have to like go and seek it out, maybe in those type of places, more than I guess like in their typical relationship, where they kind of have to maybe hide it or suppress it because if they bring it to their significant other, they can be looked at as something other than masculine when they're really just trying to get fully pleasured from the person that they're with instead of going outside.
I wish.
How you feel about it?
Yeah.
What's off limits to Chelsea, man? That's what I want to hear, man.
Ain't nothing off limits to you, is there?
Is
No.
there anything off
Yeah,
limits?
no.
There's nothing off limits to me. I try everything. I do everything. I have fun. Like, I'm okay with pain. I
Got a hot
am
pain
okay
tolerance.
with being a servant. I'm okay with all of that. So
Yeah.
really, there's no off limits for me. Like, I mean, she knows.
Yeah,
There's no off limits for me. And it's actually really bad because I really like to try a new stuff, and I've always been in relationships where like people have been like, oh, I don't want to try that, or oh, that's crazy, or whatever, or like they judge me for what it is that I like or what I'm into or what I want to try. So I think that's why I'm so in love with what my sex is now with a specific person, because they let me be free and let me do whatever it is that I want to do,
Yeah.
and they're able to try whatever it is that they want to do. So
Yeah, absolutely. See, my thing too, with dudes who date attractive women, you're gonna have to do things, experience things that you may not have experienced before.
Gotta step out the
But
box,
that's
bro.
what's it's like getting an expensive sports car. Like it's certain
Yeah.
things you're gonna have to keep up with that you usually don't keep up with. because she's attractive, she's cute, she's, you know what I'm saying, like actually had fun. There's certain things she's probably done that you haven't done.
Yeah, but you got to step outside.
But you
that
got to
box.
step outside that box, especially if y'all around the same age. Maybe she's like 15, 20 years younger than you. Maybe you experience the same thing and maybe you're more open. But if y'all around the same like 10-year age gap,
come on, man.
Chances are she's done more than what you have done.
That's a fact.
So just let her drive the car sometimes, because maybe she know what she's doing.
But there is, I just thought of something as you were talking that I probably would never do. I would never let niggas run a train on me, ever.
See, that was segue into my next question. I was going to ask anybody got DP'd.
No,
Well,
I would never do-
actually, I would love to get DP'd, but with a woman and a guy.
Like a woman
I
with a
really-
strap on and then the
Yes,
dude.
I wanted it in our relationship so bad, and before we broke up, and I kept telling him I want it, but I just never got it before I left. It's sad.
So you would like to be DP'd in a...
With a woman, not
With
a
a
man.
woman
Not two
and-
men, no.
Okay.
Two women.
No,
Well, a
disgusting.
woman and a man.
I think that I would be able to fuck you good.
I think so too.
I think you probably know a spot.
I already know
That's what I'm
it.
saying.
She know her body.
I be
But see, you know what
fantasizing
I feel like the
sometimes.
dude with the dick,
I be fantasizing.
and he low-key fucking up because
Yeah.
I
you're
know
trying
you
to
could,
compete
girl.
with a chick.
I
with a
know
chick
it.
that
I
really-
with a
know
strap,
it.
and then you're
no
fucking.
comparison.
So y'all DPing, but you're using your real dick. So see,
No.
you're about to bust. Like
This one here
very
is not
soon.
busting.
You're getting horny
She's
just
not
talking
even
about
busting.
this. Holy shit.
So like, dude,
I'm
you're probably
horny.
good for like the first 4, 5, 8 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I
And it is
definitely
wrapped
think
up,
that
bro.
I
Look at
would
that.
be able to like.
I think so too.
And but also too, what I'm so happy, well, not happy about, but what is so amazing is the person that I've been having sex with. They connect with me on a different level when it comes to sex.
Yeah.
So now I know how to connect with people on a different level, and I know how to learn their body, and I know what works for them, and I know how to touch them. I know how to look at them. I know how to taste them, because they were doing that to me. I'm like, how the fuck do you have control over me? Like when we're having sex, like this person would literally hover their hands over me like this, and I would come from them hovering their hands over me.
Wow.
I'd
they
be
were on
like
that type of
moaning, like
time.
stop. But now I've learned how they do that, and so now I have more control over people. So in combination to what it was like before, I know, but never mind.
You know, she know her body.
She knows her body,
She
and
knows
she
her
has
body.
learned her body and learned how to learn other people's bodies.
We used to
without
practice
physical
on each
touch.
other. We used to practice on each other. We would practice on each other. We would go in the room and be like, okay, suck it right here. And then she would suck it.
Yeah, I'm like,
and
so
I'd be like,
here?
no, not right there. And I'd be like, go down a little bit. And she would suck it. And I'm like, yes, right there. And then
Yeah.
she'd be like, yeah, I know where the spot is now. And I'd be like, okay, let me try it on you
So then
now.
we would turn around. We
Yeah.
literally was just in the bed,
Like, just
watching
practicing each
TV,
other.
just fucking practicing, like nothing,
let
like
me
not
try
horny or
it.
nothing, just literally like trying to figure out each
Perfecting
other's
that
bodies.
dangerous for
Yeah.
prom,
Perfecting
though.
how to eat pussy.
Yeah.
That's
And
dangerous.
I feel
for
like
prom.
my pussy game.
You
So
Pussy
who's
game
better?
on 10.
Who's better at eating pussy between you two? Is you?
Yes, I'm still learning because I have not ate a lot of pussy before.
You been eating
eat
that
my-
much pussy?
People eat my pussy.
Different.
Yeah, but it's really just one spot you gotta focus on. So
There's a specific spot, and that
No.
bitch knows exactly.
I know exactly
where
what
it's
to
at.
do, and I'm not
I've
telling.
never had
see,
any.
see,
I didn't
must have
tell
read my
Frank
mouth.
either.
I'm
No,
like,
it's
she's
mine.
like, what's
It's
the
mine.
deal?
You got the dick. I got it.
Mom
I
fucked
got
up.
it. And I
Bro,
refuse to
fucked
tell
up.
you.
Literally, I'm sitting there like, so what's the time?
I'm
What's
not
the-
telling.
You
I'm
don't
not telling.
What's
understand.
the
She can
frequency?
go right to where it's at, and I will come immediately. And
Oh,
the thing
that's
is, when we
dangerous.
were
But the
on
thing is,
in a
women-
threesome relationship, when we're on a threesome relationship, she was like, "I'm not fucking telling you because you have a dick and I don't have a dick, so I have to be the only one that knows how to make her come like that because you have the dick and you can make her come."
Yeah,
So
I
have
refuse to
have
tell
one.
him.
So
I
she refused to tell time because
I refuse.
yeah,
No.
she definitely.
You're not getting
knows.
my fucking secret.
No, no
So-
one has been able to eat my pussy like her.
Like
You ever
that.
caught probably like looking like trying to see like how you
Trying to
were
peep
doing
shit?
it?
Yeah,
No, he
I did.
watches- he
I
watched
have.
all the time.
You can't, like, because I'm not even gonna say it.
You can't, yeah, you,
You're not even gonna be able to tell
Yeah.
what she's doing because
Secret
she's covering the
recipe,
pussy with her
But
mouth.
guess
Yeah,
what?
sure, that's true.
I know how to eat pussy because my husband. He actually used to suck. I told his ass, I was like, bruh, this shit sucks. And
you
he
train
watched
him.
porn. He learned. Shoot, he was telling me today. He's like, yeah, sometimes I just be tired. I'd be like,
you ever like sit
Just
on his
shaking the face.
Like you ever like dominate him and like be like, yo, like eat my pussy now, like go like.
oh yes.
Right in nigga face.
I like
Right in his
head.
face?
I love head. Like that's
I
just
don't.
come
I
off
like to
head.
give head. I like to give head,
So you're a
but
pleaser.
yeah, but when she gave it to me, that's when the first time that I ever liked it.
Like receiving it.
Yeah, but I never was like it. Like if someone was eating my pussy, I'd be like, okay, let me suck your dick or put your dick in. Like I don't really care about this. Yeah. But like she was
Head,
the first person I was
dick,
like,
I
yeah.
feel like pussy, head, that's like my thing. Anything else? Yeah, I guess I'm good. Yeah. Head.
But it was good because she was really good at sucking dick. I'm good at sucking dick too, but she was good at sucking dick, but I'm really good at writing.
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
that.
like my head game. Like I feel like dick and pussy. Like I feel like my head game is like 100. Anybody, they like literally tell me all the time, best head they ever had. But I feel like it's only because like I really enjoy like I watch you, and like as I'm doing it, like I can come off of giving it to you.
Me too. Me too.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
That is dangerous. That's very dangerous.
Me too.
It's very dangerous.
I come off like him.
Bitch, you come from shit. Your ass just keep coming too. Do you ever heard "drown from the pussy, swim to the butt"? You know that Lil Wayne?
Who's
Yes,
squirting?
yes,
Are you a
yes,
squirter?
the water.
Yeah.
Bruh,
See,
knew
I was
it.
gonna
Bruh.
I was
ask.
gonna ask if she was squirting.
bruh, and bruh. I
Shut
never
the fuck
understood
up.
the fucking term until that shit happened, and I was like, and then I got
Because it
pulled
just
out.
hurts. Drown,
I
that's
literally
bad.
couldn't
It's just
fucking breathe. And I told our
Bro.
homegirl one time, she goes, "Bitch, I didn't know what she was talking about until the other night, and I understand you now." And I was like,
because I had
"Yes,
a
girl."
threesome with one of my friends.
With one of our friends, and I was like,
She
"Yes,
said
girl."
that too.
High five.
She said that in
Real
the middle
talk.
of the sex. She was like, "Now I know what Dre's talking about. I'm fucking addicted."
See that?
Fuck up.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm
you
like,
know
who
what I'm saying?
says that in the middle of sex? Really?
Because I told her, I was like, "Be careful, you gonna drown in that shit." I was like, "I'm letting you know right now. You'll have
on
to
your
pull up.
goddamn
You're
water
gonna
goggles.
drown.
Goggles on.
Get your
You're
snorkel
gonna
in.
drown."
God, it's just a
I
little
told her, I
trinkle,
warned.
trinkle.
She said so long.
You have to
Y'all
change
said
the sheets.
she-
No, this bitch used to piss off. Remember I told you how we had a whole new bed?
Yeah.
I said, y'all are not allowed to fuck on the bed until you guys get, you know, like the plastic
to it.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Think
'cause
they
you was
fucking
going
listen to
everywhere.
me? Yeah. I came in the room and I was like, I know I told y'all motherfuckers not to fuck until you got the plastic thing. Whole sheets, they're done. We gotta wash the sheets, whole bed. Chelsea come everywhere.
I actually was looking up ways to not squirt.
Man, hell
With
no.
our
No,
I was.
definitely not
I
doing
was
that.
because it's annoying. Because the person that I have sex with, at one point in time, it was literally every day, multiple times a day. So that's annoying. Like to squirt multiple times, because I mean, it's like the whole shit is fucked up.
You gotta clean
So
it.
it
not
was
regular.
very aggravating having to change the sheets multiple times, and I'm like, fuck, I don't even want to squirt anymore. So I actually was looking up ways on how not to squirt and not to make my pussy wet.
Can't help that.
You can't.
And a nigga,
something
and
you can't
whoever's making you squirt is going to go until you squirt.
Yeah, that's what he was
Oh,
looking
that's
for.
what he does every single time. He says it. Oh, you talking shit? Okay, wait till later on.
Talking
And I'm like,
shit.
oh my God, no. Because I know that he's going to make me squirt every single time.
Well, what are we looking like on time? How long are we?
That's
Wow.
Yeah, that's about it.
Just like a.
Yeah. Any final words? Any last shots y'all want to take? You know what I'm saying? Make
Shots?
Sure.
Or,
Yeah, shot.
One more round of shots.
One more round of
first,
shots. One round of
Let's
shots.
do it.
This
One more
one. This
shot.
one for the chat though. Okay.
And then also too, I just want to give a shout out to Prime. Prime helped me with my business so much tremendously. He actually talked me into being my own boss and stop working for people.
Wow.
And to just really work for myself and to make my own bread. So
He's definitely into that.
He's very into that. He's been so helpful, even to the point where when I was getting so many orders and selling out, like he was helping me on the embroidery machine getting shit done. So
Yeah.
I want to thank you, Prime, and thank you, Prime, for our experience. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, salute to that real nigga wherever you
Fact,
are in
wherever
this
you
world.
are, man.
You
Y'all
have
are so
benefited
extra.
so much to this world. This episode once again was unofficially sponsored by Casamigos.
Casamigos.
All the good information that we have shared today was sponsored by Casamigos.
Casamigos.
Unofficially, we're gonna take this shot to a
Cheers,
Cheers.
ladies.
awesome podcast.
Awesome podcast.
And shotting to these hyperlinks that are gonna get a lot of traffic. That's gonna conclude
Perspective.
episode 18.
Yay!
Perspectives and Facts podcast. Your boy
Dri,
Randy,
Chelsea.
Florida boy Jay, got Chelsea, got Dri right here. I think they had a great time. It's safe to say. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, whenever they feel like it, they can come back on this pod.
Yes.
The door's open. It's a great studio.
Yes,
Next time we're gonna have the stock
definitely
Capn
gonna come back. This
Hats.
is lit.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know,
Next time
for
we're
real.
definitely going to have the hats.
The whole hats,
We're
the
going
whole
to be sitting up
setup.
here eating a meal.
We're gonna be eating.
We're gonna be eating next time, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get
Wine.
deeper into the business and, you
We're
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
do the wine next time.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna bust out the wine next
We
time.
can
Order
get nice
Douce.
and sexy next time with the wine.
Yeah, you
Wine
might see a
down.
nigga in
Wine
a
down
nice...
Wednesdays.
You might see me in some lingerie.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you might see a
Next-
nigga in
you
some
know what
good,
I'm
you know what I'm saying? And some
You
good
might
linen.
see me and Dri getting wild.
And some
All
good
the above.
linen. You know what I'm saying? This is for you niggas. All right.
for the chat.
Remember who presented this to you niggas. All right. So Perspective Facts Podcast.
Poly is life.
Poly is life.
Holly is like,
I hope everybody enjoys this. Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yes,
Share.
man, yes.
Download the podcast. Share with your friends, your family, your auntie. Download it 6 times. And please hit all the hyperlinks that I'm going to put in the bio to these ladies' businesses.
thank
because
you,
we will
Dri,
support
Chels,
business.
beautiful women tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
everybody out there.
Thanks for having
This has
us.
been a great episode.
Absolutely.
We out.
Take care. Thank you.
Yay! I'm so
All right,
excited. I had
fun.
so
This
much
was really
fun.